Yeah, I know. Poor thing. I didn't even see him on the list for a second because my stupid Discord was being wonky again. But
I know Discord
God.
is weird. I think they're gonna have an update or just to fix.
They have to because, like, I was telling you before Def walked in that I was talking to somebody last night in Discord, and I could clearly hear them, but they weren't on the list.
Yeah,
so that was weird.
I think they're having some bugs.
Yeah, that's what updates are for, to get the bugs out.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hold on a second. Alright, sorry,
Oh yeah, sound effects.
Yeah, it's not sound effects. That's real dogs. My wife is losing it. She's the dog trainer. Hey!
Oh no.
So, sorry, I'm a little distracted. Oh my gosh, she's a dog trainer and our dogs are just gone batshit crazy. Oh my god, my German Shepherd is just bonkers, man. It's what they say about the dog trainers. What now?
That my son is present.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forget. Bad DM. Sorry.
Echo.
Yeah, it's Echo. It's freeze. Push to talk. He'll fix it in a second. No.
I am on push to talk, I think.
No, there you go. Hey, anyway.
I was already. I said it about 10 minutes ago.
It was, for some reason, it was hot. Anyway, so we're saying hello, evening, folks. Ascension Stories is in the house. Watch out, guys. Matt's lurking there. If you haven't gone and seen his stream, we'll post it. Actually, if you grab his URL, would you throw it in the chat? Because I've been wanting him to drop by and say hi. We've been over there harassing them from time to time on their deal. He's filmmaker, used to be in the biz, so we've chatted some. And he's still making it. Unfortunately, we left it back in 08, 09. My wife and I met in the production side, got married, and then everything collapsed in 08, and then we went back to our real jobs. So the paid jobs. Sorry, Matt. It's just we had to make money. But you've got a family too, I believe. I saw some pictures on his Twitter feed. So, and a little one it looked like. So, congratulations. We've got one more year, and then we're empty nesters. Yahoo!
Yeah. Overlay.
The overlay.
Celebrating, I don't think you qualify as an empty nester.
Yeah, my overlay's all messed up. Thank you for mine. I'm going to fix that real quick. I deleted the overlay by accident the other day, and I haven't. Yeah, I goofed up. Yeah, it was a real brainer there, Duff. And so now all the symbols are off and not working right. So we'll fix it here in a little bit while we're playing. But let's get started real quick so we can. Yeah, that's right, Matt. But we will. I think put his Twitch feed over there. Go by and say hi to them. They're running D&D a couple nights, and then he's doing his storytelling and writing during the day, and then I believe him and Sarah play a couple of games, or the group plays. I think it's Path of Exile.
They're so much fun to watch too.
I actually started playing that damn Stardew Valley. Oops, sorry. Stardew Valley a little. I was like, oh my, I can't believe I actually picked up that little game. Because of her. So I'm like, oh my, I'm a big dork. But yes, they're a good group over there. Watch them play and cheer them on and harass them from time to time. And they like it. So that being said, let's do our introductions real quick. We are 2 players down tonight, but we're going to soldier on. They are still in search of a few of the missing delegates from the group that came out of town, and they are still deep underground looking for these lost souls. But let's do introductions and then get started. Puritania, you're up first, please.
All right. Hello, I'm Puritania, Tanya for short. I am a human variant ranger, level 8, here to shoot all things.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sweet Boots.
Okay.
Sweet Boots is in the house. He made himself known.
Oh, that was about perfect, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Great timing.
Yeah, I'm a big. All right, so thanks, there, Boots. Right at perfect timing. Free Walker, you're next.
Free Walker is the 8th level Goliath fighter barbarian, and we're still missing his little buddy.
That's sad.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
Is my overlay all messed up? Oh, it's a disaster.
I mean, we could change the Discord thingamabob.
Yeah, I'm playing around with it while we're doing it. I'll get it. It's all. I unfortunately deleted the whole entry. Let's see who's next. Danovan, you're up next.
Hello, I am Danovan. I am our 8th level halfling druid, lucky as can be and ready to plant some trees.
Welcome to my stream. Murphisia.
Hey, I'm Murphisia. I am the 8th level bard forest gnome. And, yeah, I don't know. I feel like killing a few things tonight, so we shall see what happens.
Ooh. So we are missing Bartanian, our sorcerer extraordinaire, gaseous extraordinaire, and Morthos, our rogue, who is out of town, and Bart unfortunately had to work another shift late, so we're missing them. Actually, Free, do you want to pick up Morthos and play him? You've already done that.
Either him or Bart, either one.
Yeah, I've shows you've got Morthos as owner of that, so just go ahead and pick him up, and we'll run Bart via committee because he usually just slobs from the back and then hides. Fairly easy to play him. But that
Don't tell him you said that.
He knows it. He knows it. 'Cause he gets easily distracted with the ceiling slugs around the area and all that, and he starts having fights with these, and usually loses the fight. That being said, they are down underground of the Stone Monastery. They've been making their way back up from several levels of the complex. The old dwarven complex that they have found is being used by the different cult sects of the elemental groups, and this happens to be still part of, they believe, the Earth cultists. They are searching for a missing dwarf, a missing elf, and a missing sage. Yep. They have Rundorth with them still, who keeps trying to say, let's get up. He wants to he wants to see fresh air. What's that?
So I thought we were making our way downtown, walking fast. You know, the Faces Pass.
Oh, God.
And we're homebound.
Oh, no. It's already started on the channel. I didn't get 5 minutes into the stream, and they started flinging my way.
What's bad is now I have that song stuck in my head. Thank you very much.
Thank you. In this room that they are currently battling some Orogs. I believe Danovan still has a patch of thorny spiky growth laying on the ground there.
Sí, senor.
Yep, and one of the Orogs stood up on the bed. The other two are taking the damage. They just put down an ogre who's in the middle of the floor. And we left combat with Puritania. We are back at the top of the order. So you are up. What shall we do?
If I get over here next to Free Walker, will I have view of Orog 3 at least?
You could peek around the door. Yeah, but yeah, with him being as big as he is, you probably... Well, it's his son there, so I won't say what will happen. But go ahead. You can see the...
She's going to have to thread the needle again.
Oh, my gosh.
That's all right. They're going to be stuck in there for a while.
Uh-huh.
You and the puns tonight.
Yeah,
I thought I was the bard.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's just hope they don't really dig their heels in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I only did one. Alright.
Okay.
Dang, they're not close enough to each other.
Okay, I have to call my wife while we're sitting here. She's got to get them to stop. Oh, my Lord. Probably won't pick up her phone. No one here. All right, who's next? Bart.
Bartanian.
Yeah, he's there. Playing Bart.
Fireball.
Let her firebolt at him.
Yeah, he just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of peek around. 3 there. And where is his fire bolt? He'll throw it at the main dude right there. Easy cheesy. He hits. Oh, man. Way to go, Bart.
Nice.
Nice.
And he goes, that's how it's done. Backs up. Passes the
So
turn.
here's a question. Here's a question, Duff.
Yes, sir.
If an effect pushes them inside spiked growth,
Yeah,
does
take
that make
damage.
them take damage?
Yeah,
Nice.
we do it sometimes, and sometimes it may. It's supposed to be a free will, especially like with opportunity attacks and all that. But you guys have got these. You've got them beat. Give them some damage. So.
Yeah, I don't really have any way to get to him and attack him at this point, though, because everybody's blocking the way.
We're bottlenecking it up a little bit.
I'm tall and you're short.
Something like that.
So, yeah, I'm going to hold my action in case somebody tries to come up from the right or the left.
Make me a perception check, please. Damon. You do know that you hear mumbling, and don't forget their noises coming from what you believe are you see a cell cage down at the very end of the tunnel, and then you see a little bit of a passageway on both the north and the south there, and you do hear what you detect to be mumbling, maybe a whisper coming from that direction.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to ready ice knife in case somebody tries to act foolish and come around that corner.
You got it. Morthos.
And I'll be back in just a second.
Go ahead.
All right, so Morthos will shoot at Orog 3 here with a fire.
Okay. Welcome some of the new viewers like Ascension Stories. No, I'm not sure if you've been able to check in before. I see a few more. You missed. Orog 1 has 1. How many javelins have I thrown? All right, he's got a javelin left. He's going to chunk it at free. Oh, he hit free with that javelin shot. And Orog 3, only thing he knows how to do, he doesn't like what he's seen. He jumps up on the bed, but he's going to ready in action. That's all he can do, because he has taken some damage from the spike growth and does not like it. Murphizia.
Okay, so can I
Do a raffle for viewers. Go ahead. You can do whatever you want, Murphizia.
Okay, well, since I am so short, I'm going to get down and lay down on the floor so I can peek between Free's legs.
Okay.
And
Just watch the family jewels.
no, hey. Kids listening.
I thought the kid was there. Yes.
Kids listening.
He went to bed. Not yet.
Oh.
He's here, but he has some of those, so he knows what's going on.
Well, okay then. No, what was I doing again?
We don't know.
And I'm going to aim my crossbow at Orog 1. I hit. And I'm done. There we go.
Alright. Free,
don't step on me.
All right, Free is going to give Orog 1 a freezing blast from. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Take that 9 off. Okay.
Take 9 off.
Yeah, I hit it by accident. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Done. All right, Rundorth. Yeah, he's just backing up. He's going to say, I'm just going to sit right here and protect old Danovan because he needs to do that. He feels it's imperative. Back to the top of the order, Puritania. I see, Zeb, you're in the house. Did you see my post to you in Discord for World Anvil about the town square for Portal's Reach? Make sure you check that out. I replied that World Anvil's got a couple of documents on there about what buildings to start constructing.
I can no longer see any of these Orogs, so she's going to step back.
Okay.
She notices Danovan looking to one side, keeping an eye, so she'll do the same on the opposite side.
Misunderstood. It's okay, Zeb, got you. All right, here she will back up. And anybody new, I just put the post to the World Anvil site for our Portals Reach, our West Marches open world campaign. If you would like to read a little bit about what we're doing over there, please do.
So she's going to be paying attention in that direction.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. And hold her action to shoot anyone hostile.
Why are you not lighting up? I really messed things up.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, I see why. Because it's... All right, I'll get it in a second. Bart. He can't see anything either. He is tempted to... He goes, Free, you got this. You got it all. Just run in there and kill them all. What you scared of, big guy? He's going to back up here and watch the hallway. Danovan.
All right. Let's see here. So I guess that means nobody showed up around this corner.
That's right.
Let's see. I can hold my concentration up for 10 minutes on the spike growth, so we've got a while before we have to worry about that. I'm going to creep along just a little bit to the right here.
Okay. Where to?
You know, just see if I can get a little better, because I feel like I hear some stuff coming from over there. So I'm going to kind of sneak along a little bit, see if I can get a little better listen of what's coming around. Would you like me to make another check?
No, you know what's going. Yeah, I don't see a movement though. Did you move? I don't see.
I didn't see any movement either.
I hope something's not screwing up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, something was acting weird. 15-foot movement to the right.
Okay. Boom. There it is.
Does that give me any more sight down that corridor at all?
You basically are seeing from the north more bars.
Well, that's a good thing to see. I'm going to share that information with Puritania and Bart with silent speech. And then continue to, this time I'm going to hold a magic stone in hand, ready to toss it in case somebody comes around that corner I can't see.
Alrighty.
Alright, cool.
Morthos is going to step up and see if he can get an angle on Orok 3 against that shot over there.
No, he's hidden behind the wall there.
Completely hidden?
Yeah, he can't see you. Y'all can't see him. Yep. He didn't like getting hit with all those growthies.
That's why I'm out of the way.
Okay, well, he is going to hold a firebolt in case they step out.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm just fixed. All right. Yeah, he starts, Orog 1 starts yelling obscenities at you. Free. Like, come get him. What are you scared of? It's just a little growth. Come get some. Merphisia.
Gonna say to you, what are you scared of? Come over here and get some.
That's better.
I am going to go ahead, and I was thinking about Shatter, but I think I'm going to save that because I only have a few left. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back at Orog 1, since I'm still lying on the ground, and I'm my crossbow, hopefully. Yay!
And I am just all discombobulated on my overlay tonight. All right.
Breeze going through Ray of Frost again. Oh, that was massive. Take that.
Killed it.
That's all you got? Run North is holding ground. Puritania.
There anything in this direction? She heard Danovan's message.
Yeah, make me a perception check. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well then. Just gonna stay here just in case. There's nothing else for her to do.
Okay. Yeah. Bart's gonna come running up behind Danovan and whisper in your ear, "What do you see? What's going on down there? Scary?"
I'm trying to figure it out. Keep on my back.
Okay.
Keep a spell ready.
Oh, that I can do. Your turn, Dan. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna creep up and peek around that corner real sneaky-like.
Sneak like. Roll me a stealth check in the tower, please. You die. Alrighty.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm proficient. It's +7, so...
There's more bars.
You thought you were. Okay. You look around the corner, and once you see more iron bars in a... I saw it, dog. And they are all... the cell there is padlocked with there's a chain and padlock wrapped around it. It's like a swinging type gate. And you see a number of, looks like miserable humanoid creatures, both mainly human. A few maybe looks like a dwarf, a half, various kind, mainly all human though. Like they've been there for a while, and they're filthy, dirty. It smells, and you kind of see them. They, we're kind of peeking around the corner, looking. What's that there? There's noise. What's going on? But they don't see you.
Okay. Sorry, it cut out just a little bit right before they don't see you.
They were just whispering. Sorry, I was probably low. I was whispering noises. They're all whispering to themselves, trying to ask what's going on out there.
And do I actually see people? Or
yes, yeah, you see them. Yes, yeah, they look miserable to you. They look very filthy.
They look like prisoners.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
In a prison cell.
Let me check something real quick.
Cortez and Praetor's rejects, anything could be possible. So don't turn your back on us. Women the DM. Ask my players.
Do any of them speak common, halfling, or so I guess I can understand them, so I can silent speech with them. So since they can't see me, I'm gonna like enter one of their minds and silent speech to them. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You hear basically a female yell out for a second, huh? Very surprised. And she relates to, what do you mean, who am I? She's from one of the towns out there from Mirabar, and she's just a peasant that was working the fields with her husband, who she believes is, she gives you a quick kind of flash of memory of maybe, they're working in their fields, and all of a sudden some Black Earth cultist grabbed them, and she was put down here to help clean and work the mines.
It's time to liberate.
They tell you the story of brown cows and hoods sweeping. A couple of them swept out out of the forest line and took her and her husband away. And they've been here trying to work these hallways that y'all have kind of passed through, some of the collapsed areas. They've been mining it and trying to find ores and all that, and they haven't found nothing. It's been a big waste of time and pain and misery. That's what she gives you mentally. Get us out of here, please. Please help me.
All right,
Sir David.
I'm gonna use my action though. Well, I've already used all my movements, so
Don't leave us.
And that's in
my
this
best.
cell directly south of me, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, well, you looked. And so you're looking. Also, you turn to the north right there, and you're seeing the same thing. And there are a few people that are kind of staring, and there some more to the north, and are pointing at you because they can see you in that cell. And you happen to notice there are a few more peasant-looking people. There looks to be like a couple of merchants. A little bit what used to be fine dress or a little bit finer clothing, and proper clothing that's not anymore. And
Okay.
and then also you stuck up in here. You've got more of a cell, and there's a couple of people peering around the corner. There's someone there. He doesn't look like an Earth cultist. Who are they? Ta-da!
All right. So then I'm going to relay the message to Bart and Puritania. Hey, we got some people over here we need to help.
Kron, Bart's been very brave while you're at work. He's been very rare for him since you're not playing him tonight. And Bart's watching the stream at work.
Oh boy.
Let's have fun
Hey,
with Bart
Bart.
night.
Bye, bye.
Hello, Bart.
All right, anything else?
We
Hey,
miss
safe.
you.
Oh, stop it.
Live free.
That's-
Go ahead,
that's
buy good
creeping me
stuff
out.
for her. Yeah.
This ain't the man.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the cell to the north since I can see them,
hmm
or they can see me rather, so they know where I'm at. So I'm gonna go up to the cell to the north and try to start working on getting them out, or at least investigating to see if I can figure out a way to get them out.
Yeah, you can start messing with the lock there on your next turn, since that was a
Cool.
double move, right? Yeah. All right, Morthos.
Morthos yells out to Bart, says, "Drop this damn spell so we can kill these guys."
Donovan, did you hear that?
I don't know. Did I hear it?
Perception.
Was it Bart or Danovan that has it?
He yelled it
Donovan.
out for
Yeah, Donovan threw it. Donovan's down there. Yeah, you heard it.
All right, and poof.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Because it's Free Walker, and you don't want to get in his way when he wants to kill.
That's right. So then
I'm surprised he
Morthos,
didn't just run in there with all the thorns.
I know.
he's not suicidal. He knows better.
What's a little
No,
bit?
that's
I was
some
about to
bad
say,
idea.
like she knows better. I'm sure.
That's top 5 on the bad idea list.
Okay, so he has a top 5 list. Okay, good.
Look at Mortha running in there, bonsaiing.
It does very little damage.
That didn't hit, so he will go get on with the dagger. And miss. I really thought he was going to finish him.
Well, we're gonna come over and play. You wanna play, little one? Let's play. He swings. Morthos, oh yeah, that's good. Morthos is just lucky to be alive. Let's just be real about it right now.
After all those 100 and some odd arrows.
Yeah,
That
100 arrows. He's
Tanya
Pincushion
actually
Jr.,
felt
don't forget.
sorry for him.
That's his new nickname.
No, Pincushion 2.0.
2.0, okay.
Pincushion,
Yeah, it's 2.0.
Well,
Pincushion Jr.
Yeah.
He's taking.
It's okay though.
Okay, he's going to use his uncanny dodge.
On that one, yeah, knock that one half down. All right.
That's probably a good call.
You go ahead. All right. Oh man.
Man, you can't dodge shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Language. I forgot.
Oh,
Kiddo. My bad.
Well,
Yeah,
I am
quiver
not
of
happy
arrows.
about that, and I run in 25 feet.
Oh, look at the little gnome running in there.
Stabby stab.
Stab, stab. Use Tinder
Oh.
Strike.
Pokey poke.
Ooh, it's gonna leave a mark. Ah.
I don't like you.
Mark.
That's for coming at my Morthos there. Okay,
Free.
your turn.
We roll hard together.
Oh, man.
I would need to remember not to
Oh.
like drink any liquids.
Free.
oh my goodness.
Oh, but the second one did it.
Okay.
Got
You
him.
can't let the little forest gnome show him up, so you know.
Alrighty. Okay, that drops the last Orog to the ground. We are out of combat for the moment, folks.
Alright.
All right. I immediately go to working on this door a little bit,
Yeah,
but I don't have thieves' tools.
Yeah, thieves'
so
tools. Yeah, advantage.
We are going to search this room and see what we can find in here.
All right. So,
I don't have thieves' tools, so I can't really work the lock.
not really. You can bang on it for a while though. And so let's start here with the north room. Free. There's a large well that's in the corner of this room there's that kind of winch and a bucket mechanism that kind of fetches some water that you can kind of hear and get an understanding that's down in that well. There are just a few dirty straw pallets and bed frames, small stuff that's kind of on the ground here, and bunch of filth on the ground that the Orogs and Ogre looks like they've kind of used it as their little barrack guard room. And
Search their bodies.
Yep.
Search all the pallets and everything. Even search the well as much as we can.
You find there's the Ogre had a little pouch on him that's got some coins in it, and then there's also you find a couple of, he has a little key ring tapped in there with some keys.
Ooh.
And I will drop
Yeah,
that
let's take the keys.
in the potty sheet for you. One moment. There's a bunch of some gold and some electrum pieces. And did I just do that right? There we go. And then some keys. Where are they at? I'll identify them for you. Boom. That's it in that room. You've got a door to your north and a door to your west.
Well, Morthos,
Okay,
of course, would.
Oh, before we leave this room, can we see anything down in the well at all?
No, it's up water. It is a true functioning well.
I'm going to yell around for somebody with thieves' tools to get over here.
Well, wouldn't Morthos want to open one of those doors? He loves doors.
But yeah, he does love some doors, but he's kind of hurting at the moment, and so he's going to want to get his points back before he goes opening any more doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mafrizia likes doors too.
Danovan's.
Oh,
I
no.
forgot that she's kind
Oh,
of taken
no.
it upon herself to be his underling.
Oh, Morthos, I got heals if you got lockpicks.
Well, yeah, we got a further exploration to do over here. They'll wait a few minutes. They've been there for a while. They're not going anywhere. Just finish your story.
Uh-oh. There you go. Give Morthos a potion of healing there, free.
Thank you, Rosalie.
Thank you there, Rosalie. Harmony. Kinku.
Thank you, Harmony.
The mini cowls she wears in all our games. She's becoming so popular now in all our games. So while they're doing that, Pure Tanya, there's a couple things I want to cover here. You move down to that cell, and once again, you see a few more people, and you see a dwarf in the back corner.
It's another delegate!
And Murphisia, you're working on the door, which you think appears to be locked. And I was going to ask Matt, are you still Ascension? Are you still in chat? I was going to ask. I think one of his players, Kale, was actually at the D&D session in lovely sunny LA. I wanted to ask what he thought about it. I think I actually PM'd you, Matt. I was disappointed in their production value, though. I think I got on a soapbox. The amount of money they're spending to do all that, and they couldn't even light the guys right, man. Anyway,
Those post of healing's good, Frank. Also,
go ahead. All right.
So I see a dwarf. That looks
You do
similar
see
to
a dwarf. Very kind of something like it. Yep, looks like he's a little bit more regal than the other. It's what clothes are remaining on him, though.
Rundorth, is this your friend?
And he goes, what? He goes, friend? Let me come check. And he goes, and he looks through there, and all of a sudden, oh, it's Brundathar. And he's, open the gate, open it. The Brundathar stands up, and he comes kind of hobbling over. And you have found another one of the delegates.
This is perfect.
Mm-hmm. And but they have no way to open the gate. He goes, get me out of this damn thing.
Well, maybe. Hang on. Let's see. I don't
Make
think
yourself
I have
useful,
anything to help
would ya?
myself.
Damn humans.
Hold on to your fancy pants. We're gonna get the door.
Look at my
open in a
pants.
minute.
Not so fancy anymore now, are they? Okay. They used to be. Look at me. I got filth and grime all over me.
You're gonna morph into old Greg over here.
I'm gonna add a few more wrinkles to that picture.
I got enough wrinkles now. Be careful. Be kind now to my picture. Yeah. All right, so while they're doing that, they discovered another dwarf. What are Murphisia and Morthos doing at this door?
listening, checking for locks and traps and stuff.
Yes.
I don't know.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, you roll. You don't hear anything.
Lock trap.
I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. You're fine.
And
Trust me.
open the door.
Trust me. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You fool. Oh, nope, you're fine. You open the door, and you see more corridor.
Once again, Donovan is going to yell for thieves' tools.
And once again, we're going to ignore Donovan and his yelling.
We're having a door fascination.
All right, Morthos finds another door. This door happens to be locked.
Ooh.
All right, he will check here for traps before he tries to unlock.
Go ahead, please. Make me a roll.
Tower or open?
Oh, you can throw it in the open. You're going to fail it anyway. He doesn't find any.
Okay, he will try to pick that lock.
Well, he goes, didn't you find some keys?
No.
Well, he picks
Here's my
it.
keys.
He picks it. And he
I just want to
sees.
see if you would actually pick it.
He picks it, and it sees a small little corridor with a set of stairs going up, and then kind of looks like it turns.
Interesting.
Okay, so we will take the keys over here and unlock all three cells.
Okay.
Assuming that the keys unlock the cells.
You do have the keys that unlock the doors. All right.
Thank you, sir.
And Brundlethar comes out, and he is about time he gets me out of that bloody cell. And we have Brundlethar now. Where is it? Don't I get a... But I get a Rundorth, but I don't get a Brundlethar. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow.
Seems like I could have come up with a more, interesting name than another run name.
Broldenthar. Anyway, that's his name. He's the Dwarven Sage. They're talking that Rundorth was talking about. So you're still missing. That would be Lady Desinia, who was taken by which he believes the air cult, and the Moon Elf Teresial was part of the fire. Was taken over by the fire cult. And Brundlethar has not seen. He relays to you that when the delegates got ambushed and slayed most of the guards, Earth cultists took them all on a ferry with some pirates, people of sorts, down to a a large complex, and they used his books that he had. He's been looking for his books. He asked y'all if y'all have seen any of his books, which y'all haven't. Y'all haven't discovered.
I think we have found those.
You have found the books?
We found a chest full of books in the water cavern.
Yes, you did.
In that secret passage over there.
Yes, you did. That's correct. It's been, what, months ago? 6-7 months ago since we
yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think that was before half our party joined us, actually.
That's probably true. Yeah, you were, so you're correct. And he relayed that to him. And he relates about the old cult had some bandits flying on giant vultures had ambushed some of the Earth cultists out in the hill areas, and that's where they took Desinia from them, and the rest of the group was then brought here down into the Stone Monastery to work. But he then realized that he remembers seeing that was when Rundorth and Teresial was taken from the group then, and Rundorth basically give each other big dwarven clasps and stuff like that, good to see each other, but he inquires if any of the group has seen the other two, and y'all have not, and neither has Rundorth.
We did have a meeting with some people that rode some giant vultures. Mm-hmm. They were very friendly. They took us in. We had a feast and had dinner, and we went and killed a big nasty critter. The flying guy with the barbs on his tail. Manticore. We call it
Manticore, yeah, exactly. Well, and he said, if that's true, then it sounds like the ones that took us, and you had a good time with them. They pulled the wool over your eyes, big boy.
Yeah,
nothing but trouble.
We can fix that.
All right, so you have rescued them, and there's probably about 20 other commoners and merchants, humanoid, humans down here, such.
Is it safe to send them on their way?
Well, you would know that. How would we know that?
No, I mean out of characters. I haven't been here, so I don't know what's going up.
You have to ask your other companion. Free would know.
I didn't catch the question. What was it?
Is it safe to send them up?
I don't know. We'd need to go up there and clear it out probably before we start sending people up.
So do we want them to hunker down then while we...
It's probably safer if they hunker down and let us do our job, and then have them come upstairs. If they're following us around, there's a good chance that they may get themselves dead.
Are we able to give them some of the weapons and armor from the Orogs and the ogre that we killed?
They can take them, but they're not very proficient. They're not fighters. They're field, they're farmers, they're tradesmen, Rundorth says he will, him and Broldenthar will, get the group together and get things prepared here and wait for your signal to lead them up and out so that they can make their way back to their appropriate homes and their loved ones.
Okay. Good plan. You guys hang out. Go find. Let us finish clearing out the downstairs area here. Then you guys hopefully can find. I guess we can probably share some food with them, right? And then they probably had some food down here somewhere. They were feeding these guys.
Don't count on it, buddy. I've been feeding us grubs for a while.
Feeding you what?
Tanya has no problem sharing rations of hers.
I thought you were going to say sharing grubs.
Sharing grubs, yes.
Or eating grubs. I was like,
I was about to say, if they were feeding you grubs, we can probably find some more grubs for you to feed on.
I mean, pure
That was a
protein.
big ball
Use a
of
spell
laughs,
slot.
isn't
I'd
he?
make some
Boy,
berries for
he's a
them.
big funny one. Someone give him a funny stick.
She'll leave
Yeah, I'm
rations
right.
for these people.
What are we doing? So they will get everybody kind of prepped and get them pulled together, and we'll wait out
Well,
a
there
signal.
seems to be. She hasn't been up here yet, but she'll see what they discovered, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, so me and Morthos both got some hit points down. You guys want to take a break or a rest, or you guys have some spell slots you want to give us some heals?
I have like 2 spell slots left, so I'm running low.
I've got 5 spell slots left. I got 2 first, a second, 2 third, and a fourth.
I have 2 first and 1 second.
I'd say give Morthos something. I'm still pretty good. I'm basically a little more than a quarter down, so I'm not in bad shape. Morthos is about halfway almost.
I mean, I can pass a cure wounds over to Morthos. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah.
Well, how many slots do you have, Lavinia? Or Tanya?
I have 2 first level and 1 second level left over.
Alright, don't worry. Let me throw it, because I got the extra. I can throw an extra spell, and it won't be as heavy a burden on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that helps.
Nice.
So I would
Yeah,
suggest that
otherwise-
we go north and we finish exploring this level and make sure it's empty before we go upstairs and leave all these guys down here. Because if we go upstairs, there's other critters down here. They may wander down and slaughter all the nice sweet seeds.
Agreed. We should clear out this
Yeah.
floor.
Agreed.
Is the dwarf not coming with us?
No, they're
staying.
He said he's
All
gonna
of them
hang-
are just.
Yeah, he's going to keep the group down here, and they're going to prep to
Okay.
wait for y'all's signal that they can get escorted up and away freely.
So we're not having to drag Rundorth around anymore either.
There you
Okay, good.
go. Hmm.
Yay.
I'm smarticles sometimes, like that. It's rare, but I'm smarticles.
I wasn't going to say it.
Shush, shush.
I said I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, I know you. Whoa, whoa.
What was that?
That's my
Your crit
whoops.
hit went off.
That's my crit hit. I was wasn't wanting that to show yet. Sorry, folks. I was trying to get it set because that's coming, and I forgot to add it into the overlay. Batman crit hit. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Lavinia, do I have anything from the last session? I seem to remember.
Last session.
Did I have like an advantage or anything? Or should I
don't
have used it?
know. Do those roll over?
No, they don't.
Okay, well then never mind.
No, sorry.
Okay.
They used to.
Then we're good. They used to.
Oh, if they're, but yeah, we don't want to make her unhappy. Trust me, because she'll draw bad pictures of me. She can have it. She can have it. If there's
You
anything
had
there,
an
we can use them.
advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had
that's
an
fine.
advantage.
If
I
it's
don't
there,
remember.
use it. Uh-oh, we got something. Oh, look at that. Sweet Boots likes him or some Aphisia. She's got herself an inspiration card.
Oh, well,
All right.
thank you.
So open up the card book, the module.
Okay.
All right.
Library cards. Okay.
And then open up the table and open up the first one.
5e inspiration.
Uh-huh. Whoa, 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 what's going on? And then, there we go. What do we got? We have...
Walker has advantage.
Okay,
A
so give him
silver card.
advantage. All right, you got Vigor,
We
Merfisia.
got advantage.
I got bigger.
You gain
Vigor.
temporary hit points equal to twice the number of hostile enemies you see. So you may use that at any time. Now, these only last for the session, the cards. So sometime you're going to need to fire off Vigor.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you very much. Who was that from? That was from Sweet Boots. Isn't that nice?
Anybody want to throw a wandering monster at us?
Don't ask.
Don't tempt them.
All right. What? No.
Oh,
my
no.
Lord.
No. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't
You
me.
had to
I didn't. It
tempt
wasn't
them.
me.
You had to say it.
Oh,
Well.
you can't.
Dang it.
All right,
Can't
dog.
tickle
This
dogs, trigger
It's going to be a vicious cycle, dog.
It is.
Do we need to go pay him another visit?
Apparently, you do. All right, hold on. Well, I'm getting. Yeah, they asked for it. I know they did. And so
Oh, dang it.
We
barely got
did
it
not.
No,
Yes,
you know what?
your Nerfizia
No.
did.
You know what? We didn't ask for it. I just barely got it out, which means he already had that ready, so it's not my fault.
No.
Yeah, it is. You
No.
asked for it.
No.
Yeah.
He had that ready, or it wouldn't have come that quick. He was just.
Yeah, well.
Mm,
All right.
let's keep going through this cavern and see what we find. Yeah.
Okay, so Morphos moves to the end of out into the hallway, and he will see this to his left and this to
What will
his right.
Donovan see to the right?
Yeah, basically. Hallways continue on left and right.
Are we still moving in a turn order?
You don't have to. What the hell now? All right, critical hit for Tanya.
Thank you, friend.
It's Christmas in June.
Yeah, Rosalie is a lot cooler than Devil Dog is.
Even
No, I
though
think
she got a big compliment for her gameplay on Sunday night, Rosalie, with the Kinku, you were apparently the players were impressed with her thinking. So I wanted to bring that up. She pulled a stunt. What was it she did? She jumped up in the tree. What was it that she
She
did?
pretended to be a storm ogre in the trees,
Her Kinku
and
did
it
that.
scared off more than half of the monsters that were there.
Yeah, it was an impressive play.
I
It
keep
made the
telling her
rounds.
that she does really well. She doesn't believe me.
So Morthos is going to go that way, but he is going carefully. He's looking for issues, traps,
Oh, he
especially
finds it.
random traps that someone might buy for him, that type of thing.
There you go. I will save you let me see, what's this? Okay. Nope, just more rough-hewn tunnels that I got it. Did I get a crit? Oh, it's on cooldown.
got a crit
Darn.
hit.
No, it didn't fire off. It's
And
on
sneaking
cooldown.
also.
Yeah.
Oh,
Being
it
very
is
careful
on
with what.
cooldown.
So
Freeze
all
also.
right, I'm gonna save you the pain and glory there. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Just more areas of the the hallways and all that they're mining out, not finding anything. Now, Morthos will move up to this door. Okay.
And do his Morthos thing. And I'm going to stand right on the corner.
But as y'all approach this door, y'all notice that this is it's not a stone door. It looks to be a bronze plated door that has a little
Is there anything on the door?
No, there is not.
Can we hear anything on the other side? Both of us guys.
You can make me perception checks in the tower, please. Not what I want. Whoops. Oh, y'all aren't going to have somehow cleared that. I meant to remove what I had just put there. You do not hear anything.
Okay, Morthos will check for traps.
Go right ahead.
What is that? Sleight of hand? What, perception?
No, perception. Perception and investigation. Oh, big whopping 3. But
Hold on. Before Puritania can walk off,
Okay.
I am going to touch her
Hey now.
quiver
Hey now.
Hey now.
and make her arrows flaming.
We don't need me too here.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it sounds amazing when you get the right touch, doesn't it?
See you, Rosalie. All right, so you do that. But when he moves up to the door to check it and all that, he then notices that it's just barely off axis with the door. It's like it's not locked, and it's not like fully shut, though. It's though maybe a little bit of the door is sticking out, though it's not, it's definitely not open, but it's definitely not shut either.
Like it just pushed to that type
it's like like it wasn't fully closed, maybe. Then he kind of pushes on it a little bit, and it doesn't budge.
Okay, he will get out of the way and let Free Walker in.
Okay.
Danavan is going to suggest that we all kind of get close together on this.
Does it seem like maybe one of the hinges is off, or it's just?
Make me a perception. You make me a perception check. When you're looking at it more, it looks like the door's is stuck shut. Almost shut. Yeah. It's just definitely you can tell that if you were to that it's maybe an earthquake, or damage here, but that there is something. The door itself is would have been easily open, but it's stuck because of it's kind of like off its hinges or whatever.
Is it open in or out?
These doors, they basically, I think, don't all these stone doors swing on a middle axis, so they kind of believe that's how these worked in this damn place. Been a while.
Is it?
That was the way it worked in some other place, right? I don't know if it's still this one.
Sacred stone interior doors. Actually, it doesn't tell me. Would you believe the doors leading this area? Old bronze plate. So it opens inward. We'll just make it that way. A sign on the door says pull, not push. Yeah. This one says push, not pull.
Well, he will try to just give it a firm push first. If it doesn't open, then he will try to kick it open.
All right. I guess you're going to make me a strength check, I guess. You're going to kick it open. Kabam! Yep, you do. Back, and you just kind of, it was stuck and kind of, the frame had kind of collapsed in a little bit or movement just from being underground and probably settling and any type of stuff like that. And when you do, you will open up the room but you will then see some figures that were in stasis mode begin to turn. Looking at you, and you see a couple of
I'm glad I gave her fire arrows.
Yeah, and they begin to reanimate, come to life, and there looks like there's a couple of sarcophagi also.
Move out the way, Free.
Do I get to act, or are we rolling initiative, or what's going on?
Oh, it's initiative. Yes, sir. And
oh, jeez.
I think I need to change dice color. I'm rolling.
Looks like I'm first, suckers. Or does Free get an action from kicking the door open, and can he move out of the way?
That was his action. He kicked the door open. There's no surprise there.
Yeah, if we lost the Bart and Morthos stand-ins.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, they went into the AFK room.
Oh, that's there. Hold on. Yeah.
They ran away.
Yeah, I see your AFK. Be quiet. Holy moly, I gotta keep that open. There we go. Okay, let me see. I gotta roll my initiatives. Boom. Alright.
Is Rundorth really still involved in this, or is he going to be on the combat? Or is
He's just on the tracker, but I don't need him anymore. No, so I will pull him off. Danavan.
All right, it looks like we're gonna have to end up with the Danovan special again.
The Danovan special.
No, I'm certainly not using my inspiration card on some zombies.
Oh, she's not scared of zombies. I'll remember that.
Oh no. Why do I do this to myself?
Nah, I'm not gonna throw down the spike growth. I'm gonna save that spell slot.
Yeah, we need to waste no spells on zombies. Wait till the other undead jump out of the coffins.
What undead?
Hmm.
The ones hiding in the coffin.
That you can so conveniently try to,
I was talking about.
glaze over.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on. All right, that's some weak damage right there.
Ooh. Okay, Bart. 1, 2, 3. Look under. He will do a firebolt. Hit. Going. Damn, I'm good. And then Tempest Wind out of the way. Right in the lady's face. Oops, sorry.
Zombies would have been stupid and just walked right through the spike growth, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another
Probably.
one comes out from around the corner as begins to shamble that way. 1, 2, 3. You see another one beginning to come around the corner as they basically are zombies and line themselves up. They don't know any better. But this one makes it. And he tries to, let's see, at zombie number 5. We'll make it. Try to hit. Zombies are just wimps in this version. One thing I don't like. They need more oomph. Merphisia.
Okay. So they've lined themselves up, have they?
How convenient.
How convenient.
Yeah, one shatter might take care of all these guys.
Yeah, you know, I do have one of those left in there.
And you can probably see all 5 of them.
Hey, watch
I
me.
think as long as
I was moving it.
I think as long as she
There we
can
go.
see inside the room.
Yeah,
it
no, I
works
don't.
out.
Well, I was thinking bigger because was the temporary hit points how many? What is it? Is it
Double.
multiple?
Double the.
Yeah, so
You can use it
And
now
you
to
gotta
get 10
remember-
and 10 hit points.
it's the number of enemies. We don't run into a lot of hordes in here.
So, yeah. Can I use that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's you cash it at any time. Double the
Okay.
number of enemies you see, so you would get 10 hit points added to your. You know how to put them there?
So, okay, yeah, but do I do that under the just? So I just put it under temporary, the
That's
TMP.
exactly right. Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, but I'm able to get all 5 of them. So...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. I see that other one there.
Yeah,
Let's just conveniently move this thing right here.
still missed him.
Huh?
Oh, there you go. But then you're going to lose number 5. Then he's not. If he's not inside the colored area.
But he was. He's
No, he's
it's
not.
half over it.
You know, in the colored slots, that's the coverage.
Yeah, the squares.
The squares that are
okay.
covered. That's
There
how
we
that
go.
works. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'd miss
You
him.
get
then I'll
5.
take
You're
him
going to
off.
get 5 of them easily. Yes.
Okay, it's okay. You can leave one for me.
Yeah.
I
There
have
you
all
go.
5.
Yeah. Free's not saying don't take them all. We know,
Okay, so
Gort. That's
which one am
metagaming.
which
Yeah.
one am I missing? There's somebody
The only one you don't need to
before.
target. Number 1 is the only one you don't need to target. There you go. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. 6.
And 6. Okay.
And you just look at the, if you hover your mouse over your token, you can see the arrows that you're targeting. You can just target them.
Yeah, well, all the other arrows and movement in there was... Yeah, so no. Okay, so I do the save,
Roll the,
or just the damage?
No, you gotta do, they gotta save. So you gotta
Okay.
roll that. And then roll the damage. And it looks like 3 failed, 2 succeeded. So, boom. There you go.
Nice. Okay. That was my last level 2, so I'm down to 1-4.
Puritania?
I'm moving right behind Free.
You
She's
should
going
try to
to
hold a spell for your leaving tiny hut and take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, move behind Free. Go after the zombie that's in front of him with the longbow. Perfect. And I will use the Horde Breaker to hit the zombie behind him.
Ooh.
Hold on. I think it. Hold on.
Oh, did it do the fire damage?
It did,
It
but
did.
it took it off of you.
Is it for 12?
It should be for 12, but it took it off you after 1.
You need to change
Oh,
the
okay.
effect to not expire on the next roll.
Yeah.
What was that now? What's missing?
You put an effect on Puritania for the fire arrow spell, but apparently it auto expires after the next roll.
Let's see what that is. Fire. Not Morthos. Sorry, I'm looking at Danovan.
Yeah, flame arrows.
Roll self. It's coded for roll. Huh.
The
Concentration
expire
up to
on the next roll. which is good.
casting time is 1 action. Yeah. What's concentration up to an hour? Yeah, change that. That's lovely.
Yeah. What should I put for the expend on it?
Never.
Hold on.
And then
Hold
you
on.
put a duration on it.
Hold on. The spell's magic ends on the piece of ammunition when it hits or misses.
Yeah, but
Right,
the
but it
spell's
has-
on the quiver.
Oh, it's true. It's saying, yeah, their spell ends when 12 pieces of ammunition have been drawn from the quiver. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I shot 1. I got 11 left.
Scotty level 3 spell.
Okay. All right.
So I'm thinking, what, once per modifier?
Just put that. Let me see the effect. Sorry, folks. The target's. Ooh, wait. Can you? You touch a quiver containing when a target is hit by a ranged weapon using a piece of drawn ammunition. It's wow. It doesn't need to be on self, because that means targeting you. It's targets.
Yeah, but
Expends
I-
never. She basically, you just put it on never, and then we have to watch it for. It's on for an hour, but then
Okay.
we have to know that when she shoots 12 of them, then it's off. So Tanya,
Yeah,
you have
I
to
can
modify.
tap
it.
Okay.
them up just
I'll
Okay,
drop
so-
it on her.
Yeah, so drop that back on her now. Okay. Yep.
it's 12, so
Yep,
I
there's
shot
one.
1. I'm gonna
Mhm.
do another one.
Okay.
I hit the zombie behind it, so I'll do my damage. And it's dead.
And it goes down for 16 damage. Oh boy, I don't think that gets him back up.
And I'm gonna do my extra attack and hit the zombie in front of Free.
It has to do a con saving throw. And it does not get back up.
And I killed the one in front of Free. So
How
that was
much damage
3
did you give it?
Arrows.
Oh boy, it's not gonna stand up either. Okay.
What is that blue circle?
That was
Oh, that was my
Ophidia's
shatter.
She
Oh.
can drop it off. She needs to
Okay.
clean up the board, please.
This was 10 feet. Yeah, just stay here. You like it?
Free.
You're free to move in. Free.
Seed by number 3. He 13. All right, he does not get up. Nope, he's dead. Morthos.
Moving the map instead of Morthos, he will come up. And give him a little poke.
Hit. I'm not going to roll that. He's not going to be able to get up. Danovan.
All right.
What are we done?
Can you improve that movement for me?
I shall.
Okay, thanks.
Hit.
And that'll be it.
Bart will 1, 2, 3 firebolt, hit, damage by 11, so, and he goes down, and once again, that's how it's done. And he drops another word in there, but we won't say it. 1, 2, this zombie comes over.
FYI, my son has gone to bed.
It's okay. I pretty much thought people would get it anyway. Murphisia. Now, and so, yeah, Morthos free. Y'all can see more into this room, but when y'all are attacking, and well, fine. Murphisia just bonsai right on in there. Why don't ya? Okay.
The fearless bard.
It's the tender strike. It's messing with my brain. I have no inhibitions right now. And I'm going to use my extra attack. Of course, I'm stabbing him in the head, and it's not, well, I'm trying to, but I can only jump up so high.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go that way.
Alrighty.
Arrow number 4.
Hits. And he goes down by 10. Let's see, by chance he is any good. Ooh. He drops to the ground, but then begins to stand back up.
She will shoot him again.
Hit.
With her... No, yeah. I forgot that I had a critical, but I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Another 12 con saving throw. Oh, he doesn't make it this time. He drops with an arrow, flaming arrow stuck in his forehead.
And stay down.
He stays down. All right.
Oh. Well, this is a creepy room.
All right, so we're out of combat for the moment, and you see, yeah, a room that is, it's a barrel vaulted chamber. It's definitely some type of crypt. Go figure. I think my zombies are dead, so we can take the zombie sounds off, Duff. They're dead. And there are several sarcophagi sitting there, niches along the wall, and there's old skeletons in there, stuff like that. Some have got some scraps of barrel cloth kind of clinging to their bones, and then the dead zombies in the room here. And
Morthos and Free wouldn't be Morthos and Free if we didn't go over to the main grave there and try to rob it.
Yep. You're basically looking at a magnificent sarcophagus. The lid is, though, pushed aside a little bit, and when you carefully do a peekaboo over and look in, it is empty. Carved along the images and all that is a noble human knight with looks like a long white beard. And on the front of it, it says, "Here lies Samular Ketterdune, defender of the North." And okay, what is this?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a cycle, I think. First was Devil Dog and the Marvin Monster.
That's more.
Now he's doing a trap for us. So, yeah, well, I'll see you guys again on next Monday.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna roll this. Random traps, tables. Maybe there's so make me perception checks when y'all are looking at that. What you're looking down in there, what looks to be empty.
All right, Morthos is going to need a little better than that.
Yeah. You're noticing that the bottom, though it looks like there would be a normal human being, there is a crack, or it looks like there is a false bottom to it.
Yeah, let's work that out.
What you gonna do?
Do I notice anything strange or off?
From where? Like what?
Any of the coffins.
Make me a perception check.
I did.
Are any of these
Thank you.
open besides the big one?
No, they're not open. I was willing to. Oh my. So yes, so the magic item has been bought for whomever is willing to sing on stream for it.
Oh, I just want to say that I love magic items, and I'm a whore for the stream.
Dance the whore.
Did you really have to do that to my show? I'm watching the viewer count just tick, 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 tick. I just got.
Okay, what happened?
All right, hold on. So we've got it. Yeah, so we have a magic item for Danovan there. We're gonna play this out now. You rolled me a perception check. Well, you see, there's dust and yeah, thanks, Cyber. I agree. That you see tracks from the zombies where they moved around from you there, but you see a couple of more that are faint that are in that are along this area, moving. You know, the zombies. There you could definitely see where one zombie had walked through there, but there are a couple other smaller, faint footprints that are on the floor. Puritan, you were going to ask me something?
Can I roll for some arrows back?
Don't they flame arrows? Don't they burn up then?
No, they just lose their magic effect.
Darn.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can. No, I was semi-teasing there. I thought they would burn up. You got two.
Aw.
Sorry. Now, while it's doing that, and Danovan's searching and kind of perceiving what's going on, you two at the coffin, what are y'all doing over there?
Well, first, Morthos is going to do a quick check for traps to see if he false bottom his trap and
Roll in the tower,
Oh,
please.
man.
Poor Morthos. He does not find anything.
Okay, we'll see if we can try it out first. If that doesn't work, we'll see and move on to more direct method.
Yeah, he reaches down in there. Okay, so just that I'm not messing with you, Free, this is what he rolled.
Okay.
And he reaches down in there and pushes over, and all of a sudden, thump, 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 thump.
Oh no.
Run, Mortho!
Oh,
Morthos, run.
boy.
Run, Morthos, run.
Oh, Morthos.
What are the thumps? Is the question.
Oh my lord. There's no way he survives that. There's absolutely no way.
What is
Not
it?
again.
It's something. It's about just as bad. His perception check needed to be a 15.
Hey,
And-
I have advantage. Can I? Can't read. That won't.
Morthos is about to be crispy.
Does anybody have inspiration?
a-
Can I give
What
him
kind, what
combat?
kind of trap is it?
He's going to get hit with a very serious magical missile trap, and it is super powerful magic missile.
Can,
Is it one missile?
It is one missile that does this. Where is he?
That's all right. He's got uncanny dodge, so he should be able to hack it, right?
Oh,
That
that's
would be 25. So he would be at 20.
Uncanny dodge for the save again.
He.
That's nothing compared to the arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the arrows were far worse.
Yeah. Well, he. Yeah. So he. Yeah, I didn't roll. Well, it was about the same amount, wasn't it? Yeah.
No,
It was
like 100 and something.
Yeah, it was 104,
That's
and with
why.
the uncanny dodge, it dropped down to 52.
He's got his invasion. Why didn't that work?
Because it has to be a dexterity saving.
Yeah, it's a dex save. Yeah, he failed. Well, yeah, so there's not. That's a dex save, but he's not gonna. He didn't perceive that the trap and all that was there. So
Magic missile, there's no saving throw.
there's no and magic missile auto hits. Yeah. So yeah, nice try, dog. You hit Morthos again. So that's 2 for 2 with dog and Morthos.
Yeah,
Coming
it was
for you
Mar
now.
that bought the trap.
So
Oh, it's
while,
Mar.
Oh, it was Mar. That's right. Yeah.
while Morthos is writhing in pain, Free Walker will borrow his crowbar and pry out that false bottom.
That's right. Okay, and you do, and you see there is a dead body stashed down underneath there, and it is you can look at it. It looks like a dead human knight, and it looks like it was. It doesn't make sense to you what you're seeing from the crypt and this knight that's in there. It doesn't look like it was kind of like it was kind of shoved in there hastily. It definitely was not. The body is definitely not like laid to rest, and put down with any dignity of the type. And you've noticed that there is a breastplate that is that the knight wears, and it's emblazoned with the symbol of Tyr, Tyr. But
Okay.
this looks
Does it
strange
look
to
like
you.
it's a nice, fine breastplate. Nice quality about it.
It is it's old, but it's
Are you grave robbing?
no, it looks like a regular breastplate to you. It just has this
Is
emblazoned symbol on it.
Is there anything else in there?
No.
All right. Well, I guess we will take the breastplate and leave the body tucked in underneath the broken false bottom.
Okay. Tanya, you move to a door that door looks very similar to the door that you came through. It's another bronze plated door.
Did she hear
And it-
anything on the other side?
Did you roll me a perception check for that earlier, or was that no? You need to roll me one, please.
No. Ha ha
I'll let you answer that question.
I want to run over there and
Oh, lovely door.
and
Do you hear anything, Murphy?
I'm trying, but he won't let me move. Something is holding me back. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to be right here.
Would you put your ear to the door and listen?
Oops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't hear anything either.
Way goes
Nope.
pants. Poo-poo
Yeah,
head.
there's a door over here.
Yeah, y'all
We
found a
could
big door.
probably check it out.
Ooh, pretty. All right, what about the
It's a
rest of you?
nice
Bart's just
door.
kind of standing over here in the back, keeping an eye on stuff. Nothing's coming back down the hallway. What are we doing?
Well, we need a Morthos.
Well, of course, we are going to check the rest of these coffins and see what else is in here.
And now,
Start checking.
messing with dead things.
Do we need to roll dice?
Critical hit. Crispy quiver mini arrows. Who the hell is that, Elra?
Tanya.
No,
Oh, Chris-
that is Morthos.
Crispy quiver mini arrows.
Quiver many arrows. That's Tanya.
That's what
Tanya.
it says. She
Yeah,
has many
crispy-
arrows. She's got
flaming
crispy-
arrows.
Flaming,
making
yeah.
crispy.
Yeah, that's you, Tanya. You
I
got
already have a
critical.
critical hit. But that I'm pretty sure that's for Morthos.
Morthos is writhing in pain right now.
Morthos is not doesn't use a bow really, so it seems like that would be more up your alley. But if you want to give it to
No.
Morthos, I'm sure he can. use it.
Morthos will take it.
I'm pretty sure that's for Morthos, because Devil Dog keeps calling him that. After he just got crispified by that.
That's right, Cyber. Yeah, we were calling him Pincushion Jr., but now he's Pincushion 2.0 apparently.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Anyway, so what are we doing?
Morthos
I'm listening to free. Where are y'all checking out? Which ones?
I reckon we'll come up here first, and we'll check out the top one and just work our way around the room.
Are we going to do the magic item, or do we want to
Oh,
wait on
you
that?
can. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, look at him, boy, calling me out on that, wasn't he?
He sure
Man.
did sing for it.
He was like jonesing.
Hey,
for
man,
it.
I put myself out there.
He did.
He did.
He deserves the magic item.
All right. So like normal, you're gonna roll me a dice, and you're gonna tell me you got table C and table D, and one table is odd and one table's even. You tell me which one, and then roll the dice. Well, you're supposed to tell me before you roll it.
Yeah,
I forgot to key my mouse. I'm sorry.
Try again. What's even? What's
All
odd?
right. We're going to go D for even.
Okay, roll your dice. There you go.
All right.
Percentile roll, please. 69.
69.
Yeah. You know he. Where's Danovan's Seniorette? All right. It is in.
Too much Bill and Ted.
All right, it's in your inventory. Boom. Got a potion. Free. What's up?
we are checking this first coffin here.
It
Keep your eye
is.
out for danger. See if it's going to jump out at us.
You push it open, and there is a skeleton of no consequence there. Looks like an older monk type individual buried there, quite modestly. Nothing.
I'm gonna go open that one.
Oh, dog, my
All right,
green
we'll go
screen.
to the next one.
Holy moly! I totally forgot to put it up. There we go. Thank you, dog. I know, but what happened to my? There we go. All right. So while they're moving to the next one, what's happening with the rest of the group?
I'm gonna go check out that one, coffin down below me.
Okay, you're over there, and Tanya's just kind of moving and stamping her feet. She was enjoying Danovan's jig, kind of. Wee. All
I'm
right.
going to move right here to help check this coffin to speed up things.
All right. I'll open up a second coffin. Make me a strength check. This one looks like it's a little. The one y'all in front of, that one looks like it's didn't open. It's not opening it up as easy as the first one.
Can I use athletics?
Sure. And it begins to. You're going to slide it off, and a. 1 second. Let me see. Perception check. Free. Oh man, you beat me by 1. You hear a scream come out as the lid is pushed back away, and she tries to lunge for you, but you're able to move your arm away as the lid comes crashing off, and she jumps up out of in the coffin, screaming at you. Roll me initiative, folks.
Thanks, Dumbledore.
Somebody's going to become a vampire.
Yeah, it is, dog. We need to roll Bart's initiative.
Yeah, thanks, dog. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
I thought the zombies were the wandering monsters, honestly.
No.
Yeah, I did too.
Those are too easy. Okay. Boom. All right, back to scary music.
Man, I'm killing those initiative rolls.
For real.
How convenient that we have somebody with fire arrows.
Maybe.
I have like 6, 7 left.
Oh.
All right. Oh, is that a? Oh man, yeah. Hold on a second. We got a critical fumble, but that was a critical hit, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Oh, Jeff
That's a critical hit overlay. What? Why did I get a feeling ball of Dumble? Because they have an evil score. What, man? You know what? I'm starting to not like the Monday group now.
So I got my critical
street,
hit.
boys. And we'll make Dead and Thay really be Dead and Thay now, won't we?
And I'm not going to choose to pull her. I'm just going to smack her in the face, cut her across the face with the thorns on the whip.
And she heals. Begins to heal almost immediately. Don't you know that? Alright. Alright, alright, next. Or past turn. Mothos.
Mothos is going to do a pokey with. Why was that disadvantage?
You don't know.
Okay. So then
Oh.
he will
Hold on. It's showing him as unconscious still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll that hit again.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
And he will disengage and
Hello?
What? Huh? What? Morthos disengages, steps backwards. Bart will go what now?
That was weird.
Let's see. He's going to he's got a line of sight on her, so he'll just pop her for some fire. Oh yeah.
That's a good hit.
Free.
Free is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast him some protection from good and evil.
Okay. Alrighty, she has got she got that. Okay. So she steps to you within range, in which she claws you. Tries to crawl across your face, miss, and then she pulls. You see the fangs in her mouth grow out as she then reaches over to try to bite you. And wow, bites her tongue. Orphisia.
Well, my short little stubbly legs will only carry me so. Now I have a question because move me down to the coffin. You put me in the middle of 2 squares. So which one am I on?
So she's on top of the coffin?
I'm on top of the
actually, yeah, you're right there in front.
Okay. Just saying.
Put her in it and shut the lid.
Move here. And I shoot in between Danavan and Free with my crossbow. And of course I miss.
Whoa.
You can't push me, she's too far away.
Pushed hard. The target may push you 10 feet.
Yeah, but she's too far
no,
away.
she can't. Yeah, you're fine. Yep.
Okay. Alright, then I guess I'm done.
Alright. I can see the vampire spawn from here.
Yeah, she's standing up in the thing looking kind of eye to eye with Free. Good bit, honestly.
I will use my critical hit. So I will do the table.
Oh, okay.
And she will shoot with her fire arrow. See, I'll make sure I did this right. Okay.
Bam.
Oh, the critical didn't go through, did it?
Did you push the critical button when you did that?
I did. But it's only doing the fire.
It didn't do any of it, really. Didn't look like it did it at all.
Why don't you just double the dash roll and add another 13?
It just it's 13, right? Or do you?
Yeah, just the dash roll.
Just the dice roll. I'll add 13 more to her.
Okay.
Spawn. Where's she at? 13. All right. Yep. Done.
Yeah. Alright. And then I will do it again.
You hit her.
And I will also use Ensnaring Strike on her.
She saved.
That's alright. Good. It was a good try. See if I could keep her in the sarcophagus. But no. And that is all.
Okay. Danavan.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and swing again with that whip.
Okay.
Watch me whip.
No. Wah-wah. The bard does not approve.
Well, I would play Devo, but I didn't.
No, I gotta pull her. Go get 10 foot behind Free, or get right behind Free. Actually, I'm gonna step 5 foot back. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Actually, no. move right there, so if she's going to hit me, she's going to have to go through free.
Morthos?
Yeah, Morthos has a crit spot point, so he is going to wander up here and crit this bitch with a sneak attack.
Oh, take this stick.
What?
Crazy
Learn
mental
Secret of the
flash.
Universe. Gain XP for 1/20th amount between your current XP and your next level.
All right, we'll toast it later. 20%. Okay, 1/20th. I'll look at it.
You have a critical fumble. Did
That's
you-
5%.
Who does? I do.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then he's going to disengage and run away again.
Okay.
Run away!
Bart will. He goes, I'm pretty good with this. See? Told you. Free.
Stick this bloodsucker in the mouth.
And for you have an advantage.
Attack.
He can use that advantage. He has one.
He
Oh yeah, I
does.
forgot about that.
Yeah, roll that. Roll it again. Oh, you want if you want to.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Okay. All right. She is gonna claw again, and then she will. All right. She will try to jump to bite, and
Yes!
she just can't
His
do it.
fumble.
She,
About to bite
Yeah.
her tongue off.
yeah. All right, I missed. I'll get it sooner or later.
I am
Merphisia.
not going near that thing. This is as close as I'm going. I may be a little hot-headed sometimes, but no. And I'm done. I'm staying right here. Does the crossbow, when I fire off, automatically mark off the arrows, or do I have to
Yep.
do it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It automatically does?
Yes, it
Yeah, it
does.
does it on
Oh, because I... Okay.
Yep,
You're
it
good.
does.
It does it automatically if you are double clicking on the thing on your action thing. If you make a shortcut, use a shortcut. And if it's not,
Okay.
I think she's using it straight off her character sheet. All right,
Yeah, I
and Tanya just killed my spawn. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
All right.
With a flaming arrow, I might add.
Mm-hmm.
That was a wonderful little gift.
within
High
proceed
five,
to
Danny,
decapitate
from
and
across the
dismember this damn thing.
Oh, come on! That's just being spiteful.
And then we cover it in oil and burn it.
No. I want to take some of the vampire teeth and put them in a bag.
Okay, take you. I like. Yeah,
You may get you may get bit by her. Could be a
Guys.
a jerk reaction.
So weird.
Shouldn't
No.
you got pliers or a dagger or something?
Come on, let me have a little fun. That's fun.
Gloves and dagger, and little pliers. I'm good, but I want to take some of the vampire teeth and put them in a bag.
So now that that's taken care of, there's a door.
Exactly right. There's the door.
There's another door down here.
And, okay, was there anything in the
I
coffin
didn't
where the
notice
vampire was?
that.
No.
And was
Did
there
the
anything in
vampire
any of
have
the rest of
anything?
these coffins?
Yes, there are.
We're searching all the
Actually-
coffins.
Yeah. Let's see. In one of the coffins, let me. This
Be back 1 second.
script area. You find one of the skeletons has a silver ring set with some small rubies on it. Looks very nice. And another one has a ring that has, it looks like it's got some engravings of like little flame things on the side of it.
Yeah, we are definitely taking the unidentified item.
Hey, Morthos, come look at this door with me.
And let me put the rings are. Where are they?
Wrong door.
No, door to the
There's
south.
a door down there. I didn't even notice
door to
there
the
was a
south.
door down there.
I want to look at that door.
Tanya's gonna chill against this rock.
Okay. They move over here to this door. Yeah. It's another bronze door, but this one looks this one does not look like it's off its kilter, anything like that. It's got dust all over it. Cobwebs hanging off of it. Yeah, you found the door, Mephysia. Bravo.
Hey, Morthos, you try it.
Bravo, man. You know what? Mephysia is on fire.
Shut up. I'm changing my dice color.
Much like that vampire that we just murked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Morthos goes, yeah, great job. I'm looking. You've already found the door. I'm looking at it. It's a big bronze door. What am I do with it?
So when he looks at it, he's checking for traps and locks. And,
yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. He definitely is locked. It doesn't seem to have a trap on it.
Okay, we'll
open it.
It will not unlock.
Well,
he works the
check the keys.
No, the keys don't fit. The keys that you have don't fit into it. He takes his thief tools in there and he's messing around with it and he's like, oh, I got it. And then and what the hell? And then so he messes with it some more and he's like there's the tumbler and he goes, oh, what? And he's getting frustrated and he keeps messing with it.
Step out of the way.
1 second.
Walker's gonna handle it himself.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on a second.
I know what he's getting ready to step out of the way.
Yeah, I know what you're getting ready to do. I'm just trying. I got to check something, make sure when you do this. I'm
keeping my distance from this door.
I'm going to go right around this corner here. Watch him open the door, but stay far enough away.
Go ahead, Free. What are you doing?
I'm going to kick this door open.
Make me a strength check. The door, you hit the door and you almost fly backwards. It did not move.
All right. I'll try it again.
Did we try the keys that we got already?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay. Same thing.
That door is probably...
Right. Morthos is going to come over here and assist me. We will kick it together. We'll do like it an assist.
Okay. Same thing. That door does not move. It doesn't even look like your foot, you're even denting the door. Same thing.
Holy magical
What's Dan? What are you doing? You're over there, not even near the door. What are you doing with your perception?
I'm trying to see if I can sense that it has any magical properties, but I guess it doesn't work that way.
I want to.
Bart will come over here.
The wizard lock on here.
Bart will come over and look at it and go, "What are you doing? Can't you see the aura around the door?"
No.
Hey, what now?
Around the door.
At least it wasn't in the description after the high perception check.
Yeah, no, because it's magically locked. You guys aren't going to be able to kick that open.
Magically unlock it.
Fine. Then I only have one level 4 spell left.
David.
But I can only use it for polymorph or dimension door. Do you guys want me to use it for dimension door and just make a door?
David.
Okay, fine.
It's okay.
Let's see if Bart knows. Hold on. I'm going to Bart run an Arcana check. He goes, he's looking at it and he goes, that's a special kind of lock on there. You're not, it looks like it's maybe an arcane lock has been put on it.
An arcane lock won't stop the door from being kicked in.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
It says only a knock spell will open it up. Free.
It's the only thing that will unlock it. The door can still be open.
It's not budging.
Okay.
You are thwarted with
What
your
about
manliness this time.
door? Someone should
How thick are the walls?
Very thick. You guys are underground. These are thick stone. You can see from all the mining and all that you're not. You are deep in stone. It's called Stone Monastery for a reason.
Okay.
What was the night?
But how many feet specifically?
Okay.
Approximately 10 feet for the most part, if you look.
Okay,
What were you saying, Free?
What was the name of the knight in the sarcophagus?
You don't know. You didn't find a name. You just saw that the shield.
There was an inscription that said it was.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, here lies Samular Caradun, defender of the North.
I will try to use Caradun as a password on the lock.
One second. Do they tell me anything about that? That's a good question because it.
I figured you gave us a name there and then it locks. I figured there may be a correlation.
Yeah, that's does not work. Nothing happens.
Okay, then move on.
Good try.
You've got a bronze-plated door there. Mm-hmm. And it is not locked.
Okay, well, let's open this one. Looks like we're full circle.
Ooh.
You guys coming?
Sorry,
I'm
what?
sad
what's
about
up?
the door. Fine, I'm coming.
Oh, unlock tokens here. Let me just do that because y'all unlocked. Sure. All right.
Check this door for everything.
It's locked.
Check the trap.
No trap.
Okay, well then, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Yep.
But
It's fine. It opens up. Yeah, you've got there's a large chamber here. There's a bunch of loose red earth on the ground, and you've got a cell door over there.
That we saw from before.
Yeah, y'all know that.
The Umber Hulk is still not present.
Yeah, there's an Umber Hulk somewhere running around because the stairs are down. The stairs are set. They're down. They're up. Those stairwell leads up to a floor up above.
Yeah, we're familiar with these stairs.
There are several staircases around.
Yeah, well, this one was the one where it goes up into the chapel above. We had at least 2 or 3 battles in that room above us, and we had a number of. I don't remember who was that hit this lever the first time. I think it might have been me actually.
So if we're going to use that spell for that long rest, now would probably be the time to use it, huh?
Can we do a long rest?
If it's available, obviously.
Let's go back. I don't think it is yet, is it? I don't believe so.
I don't know. It's been a few weeks.
But only hours in game time. Are we going up?
You are going up.
Yes.
I'm trying to find them.
Check
Yeah.
for these people.
There we go. What about the people down there?
we told them to wait
There's
until.
tank down there.
Yeah, we've checked all the other rooms except for that one door that wouldn't open.
Is this the stairs that are going to go back up to the, like, the surface?
Yeah, well,
This is going up into the Sacred Stone Monastery.
you see a room. Yeah, you see stairs, and you see a big room up at the top of the stairs that you can notice. Yeah.
So should we tell them to come follow us then this way, since we've cleared everything else?
Now, there's still going to be some guys up here, I think, so I think we need to clear it out first and then bring them up.
Okay.
There's still an Umber Hulk up here somewhere that's unaccounted for. So we need to find it.
We're going up.
Let's go and clear it out then.
Yes, we're going up.
While they hunker down, we'll be back for
All
them.
right. Y'all come up, and you find yourself at the top of the stairs, and it is very quiet. Doors to your north are open, as you can see, into a hallway. And the door to your west is open, and the door to your east is open, looking like it goes outside somewhere.
Are there bodies all over the place that are rotten? And
They're rotten. They look like they've been chewed on, split apart.
Oh, God.
Hacked apart.
Something like that. Yes, sir.
Looks like the scene of some big battles.
Yeah, or if yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because we had at least 2 or 3 battles here.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you recognize it as, you know this room well. There was a leader, monk in here that flew around, and he had some stone temple guards here. And the lever that you see over to the northwest is the one that shuts the floor up and down. There are scrape marks all over the floor. There are windows that look outside. This light is shining through. Morthos, yeah, you're seeing this. Their doors are wide open. Some are taking off their hinges.
That fruit walker kicked open.
Yeah, and there's this room is ransacked. It is a big, benches and tables everywhere. Yeah, you're gonna notice there's a kitchen area and a door to outside that is open. This place looks abandoned.
Yeah, let's see if we can find an Umber Hulk in here.
We don't hear anything?
Nope. What about while they're running around? What about you three?
I'm running around with Morthos.
Okay. Bart, Wolf, all Britannia. Yeah, you're outside and you see a courtyard. And
watch out for the gargoyles.
Yeah, they're
I think we killed them all, but
yeah, there's nothing there. It's a court. It's a garden area that's kind of overrun, and there's a door off to the far northeast, and it is taken off the hinges, and it is no longer there. And this is overgrown. It's poorly kept. Even the footpaths, even though they look clean on this, they're not. There's stuff toppled. It's been ripped apart, and you see scratch marks everywhere. Big gouge marks in the ground. Yeah, that is into a big area, and this is there are pedestals, some broken statues that are laying on the ground.
Everything,
and the door where you're there is open, leading to outside. This monastery is empty.
Okay, then we've searched all the bedrooms and all the rooms.
Okay, so
of value left in here.
They've some. I'm gonna see nothing there. You've got some more dormitories here. You see a few coins here and there. I'll kind of calculate. They look like they've kind of ripped. Some of it's been taken out. Some bodies you kind of rip through. I'll go through all that. We've gotten some of it when y'all went through and killed some of them. I need to go look at that. But yeah, this looks like.
If I remember correctly, though, we never actually had a chance to roll the bodies because we kept having to flee because we were out. So
well, it looks like they've been rifled through. Well, but yeah, not everybody died. So you can tell that, stuff's been pulled out, their clothes pulled out and thrown on beds. This stuff is, this been, There are still some bodies on the ground, but it looks like they're in bad condition. You know, they've been just left there. Some of them, there's bugs gnawing on them. You know, it's been cleaned out a little bit, Free. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I understand, but I'm just looking to see if there's anything left that may have gotten overlooked.
So y'all come down here, more scriptoriums. There is a dojo right here that looks messed up.
That one got burned, I believe.
Yeah, set a fire in there. That's right. And that is the outside door.
That was Hagar, or was it Morthos? Yeah, they're Hagar and Morthos were playing in there, I think.
Yeah. So this stuff, what you have here is there is a distilling room that you find has kind of been disused. There is another little chamber that looks like it once housed somebody, and it's dust. And then there's some stairs that you see that go down, and you believe that looks like it goes down to where you fought the ogre and the Orogs. That set of stairs that you. Okay.
That room up right there with the arrow, I'm pretty sure that one got looted by Morthos.
Yeah, that he was in and out there, and that was where one of the hirelings, more the runner of the compound was her study. He found some stuff there.
That was the time that we were trying to flee, and Morthos decided to pick that lock in the courtyard and go in and try to rob somebody. And he split the party, and we almost died.
Yeah, that's right, dog. You're right. Yeah, and then you guys. Bart comes over here and he goes, "Hey guys, come here. There's another door here, and it's got an arcane lock on it. Nobody wants us in. Nobody wants us in there."
Do you know how to get in there, Bart?
He doesn't have the spells.
Does he have the spell magic?
I don't. I'm gonna look at. I thought that the spell magic wouldn't work on arcane lock. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. You're right. If he had it, yeah, spell. If it was dispelled, let me see. Does he have dispel magic? Or
not?
I'm trying to see real quick. I don't think he does. Negatory. He does not.
Apparently, I can't kick in an arcane lock, so I guess there's no point in going any further with that.
Well, is there something around here that you may have missed?
It says, because what it says, Free, and just so we're out, it says, otherwise it is impassable until it is broken or the spell is dispelled or suppressed. So it has to be
until it's broken. Right.
Broken.
So you can break the door, so it'll be broken. I mean, it says it right there.
While affected by the spell, the object is more difficult to force open.
Yeah, it's more difficult, but it's still doable. It's there until it's broken, or it's the spell. So if it's broken, you can get through it.
All right. Well, then let's see. If that's the case, they would give me a DC roll. You would think. They didn't on the other one down there. That's why I was like, they're not going to give me one.
I would think if the spell was broken, not the actual thing.
It actually says at the bottom of the spell, the DC to break it or pick any locks on it increases by 10.
But they give it. But they would give me. I got to go back there now because I'm looking. They don't have a DC to break the door on. That's what I was. Since I didn't see it. Well, hold on. Let me see what at this floor. They've got a description for the monastery. One sec. Ceilings, defenders, doors. Interior doors are made of wood. It takes exterior doors are reinforced. Such doors require. Okay, that's the. There's a series. Okay, all right. There's a DC on this door. Point taken.
So you got a DC for us. We will Morthos and Freewall will get up there and he'll assist again and try to.
It does not budge.
Keep going.
Well, yeah, you get to hammer at the door, but you want to take the time if that's what you're saying, because it's it's not like a machine gun. You're going to get to rattle. It opens up. Fine. You want to get in this room? I'm going to give it to you. Here we go. 1 second. They wanted it. They got it. There is this is definitely, you see in the door, and the door is now broke. Yes, you step in. An older part of this monastery has been fitted out. It looks like a laboratory with work tables covered in alchemical apparatus and shelves full of strange curios and dusty jars. The windows have been bricked up and cobwebs hang thick in the ceiling corners. Right here, as you look, an ancient figure is perusing a heavy tome that lies open on the small desk, making notes on a sheet of parchment covered in arcane writing. And this creature turns and looks at you. And it looks like this. Come on, open up the table, please.
Who opened up the table?
My table. I got to pull it out. Okay. And he sits right there. Let me remove the arrow. And if you wanted to see it.
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
I say, excuse me. My apologies. I thought this place was abandoned. I'll just leave you to your business. And I'll back out of the room.
That's right, Cyber. That's right, Cyber. You get this. You're going to get...
Run away! Run away!
I mean, we put so
Technically,
much
I
effort.
backed out. I wasn't running. So I didn't want to provoke a predator type thing. You run away and he's
This toothy grin opens in his mouth, and you're still, oh, no. You just put yourself right there. And he looks at you, and he calmly puts his pen and paper that he is writing down on the ground, and he says, I am not your enemy. Now go.
Cool. You have a good day.
Okay, dude, that's cool.
Would Morthos do anything funny?
Yeah, he'd run like a bitch.
Run away.
And the door, yeah, so you back through the door, and he waves his hands, and this door lifts up, begins to reconnect itself to the wall, and thump, closes.
Yeah, I've seen enough here. It's time to get out.
Leave that door closed.
So I take it out of character, which is not fun.
No.
It's actually, you can't open up the character sheet. I don't think I can actually give you. This one happens to be a 9th level.
Howard word kill, you mean?
Yeah.
I've come across him in another game.
I think you mean he has 9th level spells.
9th level spells. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
But they're high level.
Yeah, so that's what happens there.
We'll have to note train to fuck that bill.
Yeah. No, they run
away. Oh my god, but we spend so much time opening this door.
If we were level 15 or 20 or something, yeah, we could try to take that guy.
Aren't you glad
There was a reason that door was unbreakable.
Hey, Morthos, aren't you glad we didn't open that one down below? That would have...
No. There were stairs there going down. I imagine those stairs connected to the other stairs down there.
This door that you see is bronze plated, and it looks identical to the one that you were trying to bash in down below.
Yeah, no.
All right, let's round up all the peons and the dwarves downstairs and get the hell out of here.
All right, so you run and get Rundorth and what's his name?
Dwarf number 2.
Broldenthar, and they actually, when they come all up and get the commoners, they are very excited, and you get hugs and kisses, yahoo, yay, yay, yay for the party, and there's big cheering and huzzahs. They're yelling, yay!
If I remember correctly, Duff, the storeroom kitchen area over there in the northwest corner had a bunch of barrels and crates and stuff.
It does.
Good? It used to.
Some of it.
Good?
Yeah, some of it. There's some salted fish and some dried vegetables, a few things. The cheese is kind of molded over.
Cheese?
There was cheese, but yeah, it's.
So we're going to take all the food that all these peons can carry, so that they have something to eat on the way back to town.
Okay, so there's enough there. But what happens when y'all get out there and move outside? The two dwarves actually catch sight of the breastplate that you are carrying, Free, and they both look at you and they question, where did you get that?
We found it down there in the dungeon.
And they you get the rundown for what that was all about, and they tell you that they were let me see, where's that that is the human knight that is we were taking to the Summit Hall, was with the delegation. They were transporting this body, and it belongs to one of the brothers of the knights there, and they his name was Gnarl, and he had been killed long ago by orcs, and they wanted his, there was a purpose for him, to be buried and go through ceremony and all that, and they want that body because it needs to be taken to Summit Hall to be properly buried.
Okay, we can go back downstairs and grab it. It's not far.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got it, and with the body,
as long as they're carrying it.
Make a makeshift cart somewhere around here.
If they want to carry that body to wherever, for
I ain't
days and
touching
days, and yeah, they can carry a stinking body. I'm not carrying it.
No fun. So what we
sure
got?
We did the rescuing. We'll tell them where the body's at.
Yep.
They can carry it.
Okay. So y'all are back outside for once. It's been a while.
In a long, long time.
It's been a long time. And
Blinking at all the sun and the light, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you are. Well, not 10 feet.
This is the first time I've ever seen this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. You are just in this. Why is my map going all scroogey? Why in the hell? Hold on 1 second.
Too much sun. I don't like the sun, Morthos, and it's not cool.
So, yeah, you were in this area. Well, okay. That's not really 5, but you're just part of the Somber Hills. And they will let you know that we've got to get across somehow, but you need to go, that they're, they were on their way to Summit Hall when they were ambushed.
If I remember correctly, there was a little castle on that right there, in that area.
That was
where we went down into the water temple, and there was a boat or something there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming the dragon left anything of it.
You don't know. The green dragon
Right,
that is Bart's nemesis. So y'all don't know, but the other group needs to know that Bart. Go ahead, Freed. Sorry.
We can go over there and see if we can find a boat to get across.
It'll take a day, or so to go. And yeah, Bart, what y'all ladies know, I'm not sure, Dan, if it was before your time too. Bart has a green dragon that has been following the group because him and Bart have an ongoing feud, and so yeah, the dragon ate Bart's ass, his favorite donkey ass.
The feud started before that when we robbed the dragon, though.
Yeah, that was actually during the Lost Mines of Phandelver when they found the dragon, and he's been chasing them ever since. And the last time they saw the dragon was at it's called the Riverguard Keep, and y'all will head down to there. And at the Riverguard, I'll bring up the keep there. Riverguard Keep. Here we go.
And that is also the location where the dragon ate our horses and Bart's ass.
Yeah. So y'all come up into this complex, and
I remember that.
And it's devastated. There's it's turrets are ripped apart. Now it was already old anyway and damaged some, but it was in repair. But the dragon has definitely done a number on there. But you will find a small enough boat that can help ferry individuals back and forth across. The big boat is no longer there, but there's a couple little long boats.
Yeah, we kind of wrecked that barge on the shore south of there, and
yes, they did. Yes, they did. But enough to get over. Make some, even if it's some pontoons, flat log boats or type deals. You can get across the river using the constructions and items from there. But this place looks like it has long been abandoned too.
How long were we down there, y'all?
We were down there for, I don't know, what, a month maybe?
Oh.
Quite a while.
We were down there for a long time.
Well, so knowing this, I'll give it to you. Well, you have taken out a few of the leaders, and
taken out 3 of them.
Yeah, and you're not seeing cult members around. Just so you know.
Remove the head.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, so if we've taken out 3 of them, that just leaves 1 left, which would be Air, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You go back over to that tower where the Ultra guys are at the air cultists, and we'd probably find a way down from there, I guess.
That was over here.
I've lost the map that you're on. Can you bring that back up?
Of course, we could just go back downstairs from here in the water temple and then go west underground. And we'd have to.
You've got several ways, but you've got a group that you're going to start ferrying over the river east.
Yeah, we probably ought to head back to town and sell off all our loot and do some other stuff. It's been a while since I've been in town.
All right. Well, you will make everybody cross and help the commoners. The plan, I'm assuming, is to get to Summit Hall. That's where the dwarfs would like to go. They have the body. They need to check in, and you're fairly certain that we can speak with the paladin, Samular Caradune, who had founded the order. There is a Lady Stormbanner. She is a human knight who oversees the hall, and the dwarves tell you that they do some training, that they keep a very regimented life there. They grew their own food and keep up perpetual watch on the lands, and they're usually to protect those who travel up and down the Desserin Road. And so y'all take some time to get over there. And
does anybody else see the irony there?
What's that?
Well, they're supposed to be protecting the road, and yet the delegation got attacked and kidnapped on that same road.
Yeah, they unfortunately weren't near them. Yes, true. The irony, they were upset about it, but that's just how it happens. But they all get there, and you will meet Lady Usheen Stormbanner, and she welcomes the group in, and has a quick discussion with the dwarves, and they point to the body, and they are quite joyed that their long lost brother has brought back. The breastplate, she would ask for it back if you don't mind. It is old, but it belonged to him, and they would like to bury him with it, if you don't mind. It did belong to him.
I suppose.
Okay. Thank you for that, and for that great generosity, they will put everybody up in the hall as long as you need to rest and to gain your strength and to recuperate. They will send parties out with the groups of commoners to get them back home safely to their loved ones, and they will send notice out that there's the part of the delegation has been discovered. There are still 2 members missing. They will report to you that they have seen and had some reports of different bands of cloaked figures fleeing the Somber Hills, moving out.
Yeah, like cockroaches when the light comes on.
something like that, honestly. That's how you will perceive it, Free. Yep. And there has been less storm issues. You know, the beginning, you know, when y'all were into this area, there were, you know, earthquakes, there were lightning storms, the weather and the seasons were all out of whack, you know, and, you know, making sense is that the elemental groups were affecting the life in this valley. And that is beginning, they've noticed that is, you know, there has been a mist that's kind of been lifted off their eyes, so to speak, that things seem, there's more happiness, there's not uncertainty, the wind blows when it's supposed to, you know, the wildlife is returning, they're noticing that things are what they should be and how they should be, and that has been brought great joy to everybody. And they get the comment. Yeah, they get the comment. Yeah, and Danovan, you will feel it. There's very certain. You will notice there's a change in the land. And the commoners will all get back, and everybody will have a nice, sweet, long rest. Boom. Woo. Okay? And y'all hold up to Summit Hall, and life is good. What is next for the group?
Is there a nice thriving market in this place?
No, there is not here. No, you would have to go back up to Belliard or make your way all the way down to Womford and all that, but which is basically just a tiny village. You know, there's just villages kind of in and out of here. Your best bet if you're looking for, you know.
Is there anybody here in Summit Hall who's versed in magic?
No. They are human knights, and they basically train and instruct the moral rule of the knights here.
Yeah, we want to get out of here. There's some head up to Belliard.
He's going to blow this joint.
I would like to take a long rest at some point, though.
We already did, yeah.
Man, you're late to the party, Merfizia.
Hey, I said I was going to be gone. You didn't see my...
Man, no.
Okay.
Get my permission? Nope. All right. So you made
let's head north of the Belliard so we can sell off all this loot and see if we can get our stuff ID'd.
Oh, this idea, yeah, because y'all would spend some time, and Bart can do it. He's a sorcerer.
Bart cannot, I believe. I don't think he has.
You can't. No, what? Oh, if he doesn't have identified, then I thought Danovan did.
I have identify.
Okay, as long as you have identify, you can use it as a ritual. So
yeah, let's get that done and get everything ID'd.
Okay, so if there's anything in your inventories, let me know that you don't have ID'd.
There's several things in the party sheet.
I'm doing it right now.
I have a potion in my inventory. I have no idea what it does.
All right, I'm going through. Let me, Tanya, potion. You have a blue potion.
Yeah.
It's no longer blue anymore.
Ooh.
Bart was able to tell you exactly what it is.
Well, thanks, Bart. So helpful.
All right.
Bart was or I was? Because I have the identify.
I'm sorry, Merfizia. Sorry. Sorry. Man, she's busting. All right. So we're getting gold, hide, keys. You got longsword, malachite.
On ours, there's 4 that are unidentified.
There it is.
One that says 6 unidentified. There you go. And there's I can't even see descriptions of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to them. Oh, a pouch was on it? Oh, because it's silk. That's why. Alright, I was like, why is that unidentified? Staffs. Those are just plain old staffs. Unsigned letters. Okay, that should be all it.
I don't think...
So it's just the one ring? I thought there were 2 rings.
One ring it's the silver ring set with rubies. It's not magical. It's just very pretty and got some moolah attached to it.
Okay,
All right. Anything and all that you don't want, put in there. Anything you do want, take.
Yeah, these people in Summer Hall, do they have any spare horses they don't want to give us for all the good we've done with the Summer Hills and the Israel Valley?
And then unfortunately they don't. They would say that you would have to go up. Their horses that they have are trained to their knights, and they don't have any bartering system here at all. They live a pretty regimented life.
I'm going to throw a robe of useful item patch on the ground and get me a horse.
Just for you, so you can ride? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have another one if anybody else wants one.
Can I
have a second patch for a horse?
May I, please?
Sure.
The ladies are going to ride in style, guys.
There you go.
Yeah, I know, dog. How are they carrying all this loot? I know. It's one of the D&D factors. How the hell are they carrying it all?
So in the party inventory, there is a scroll of silence. So I think somebody needs to take this scroll.
I like scrolls.
It is.
So basically, your class has to be able to use the spell. So the silence is usable by a bard, cleric, druid, desert circle, monk, or ranger.
Okay, I will.
Looks like Tanya or Murph will take it.
Yep. I'll take it.
You can take it. You are good to go.
Okay.
Anybody want the ring of fire resistance?
A ring
of fire resistance? Ooh, can I have it, please? Please.
Maybe that should go on somebody that might be in the middle of one of Bart's fireballs.
But see, here's the thing. If I go in the middle of a fire thingy, whatever, I can set off something with Thunder Strike. I can set off something called the Dance of All-Consuming Fire, but I have to be in the middle of a fire node in order to do it. So if I have something that protects me from the fire while I'm in it, it might help.
Heads up, fire node is a specific place.
Oh.
You don't know what a fire. You don't know what a fire node is.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, then never mind. Somebody else can have it.
We also seem to have +2 hide armor, I think. Or no, that's just hide armor. It's not natural hide armor. Never mind. That +2 was your dex modifier max.
There's only a breastplate +1 that's crystal made. It looks, polished crystal. Something that was discovered down there with Rundorth. That's about it for armor.
Elven chain.
Yeah. Elven chain, it's chain shirt.
Yeah, the elven chain is nice too. If anybody needs some better armor.
Medium armor.
It's a medium armor.
Yep.
If I remember, it's +1 to AC. So I think the chain shirts, that's what it's base of 14 or something. You get to add 2 of your dex modifier to it also, and even if you're not proficient in medium armor, this would probably be good for a bard to wear.
You are considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor.
Yeah, this Bart has no armor. He's always running around with an AC of 10 unless he uses his mage armor.
Bart should definitely use that.
Let's give it to him, and then he can just make that decision. Let me put it in his inventory because I want him to go through his stuff. Because I think we'll go through this a little bit, and then we'll sell off, and then we'll hold. Where's the Elven chainmail? I will put it in his inventory and let him know has he got some other rings here? No, that's a regular ring. All his stuff looks like it is identified. He is not wearing any. Yeah, he's just a 10. So he
but
is.
Sure, that'll give him a base of 14. He has no dex, I think, but still, that 14 is better than anything else he has. That's an improvement for him.
All right, we'll put it on him for right now. Then let me inventory Elven chain. He is equipped.
Make sure you equip it for him.
Yeah, it is, but it's still not giving him his AC. Weird. Huh. Yeah, it's not coding it right. It's not coded right. It's a, what is it, Free? It's a plus I mean, hold on.
Right after I could.
Sorry, yeah, because it's not coding it.
It was 13 plus 1, so it'd be 14.
Okay, so it's a 3 on the armor, and then the 1 for the bonus.
Right.
Boom, 14. There you go. Weird. You'd think that would be done right, but it is not. If you wear medium armor, you add your dexterity modifier, but because he does none, he's done there, and he is now elven chained out. All right. Anything else that you want to try to sell? If y'all want to put it in your.
Does anybody want to buy the mummified head?
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not worth anything. It's
By
just a
all
little
means,
more.
go for it.
A mummified head.
There is a potion of fire resistance, a potion of full giant strength, and a potion of thunder resistance.
Ooh. Where's the mummified head? There it is. Okay. Where am I at weight-wise? Oh,
Okay.
I'm kind of over my maximum.
Well, you got to watch yourself. Yeah, there's the.
Let me take something off then. Hold on.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you're. Yeah, you're 100 over. She just basically became a rock.
I'm gonna get rid of some of these rations.
Well, that's not gonna do. Well, 20. There's only.
Yes, somehow.
There's only 9 days of rations in there. They shouldn't be that heavy. So I don't think they're
Did you
20.
look at maybe weapons?
Well, I didn't
or
put it in there.
armor?
Hold on. Where did you get the rations? Are only 2 for 10. Yeah, so that's only be a 2. I don't know. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Somebody's messing with you. But you are still loaded down. Oh, not anymore. But your wand's not code. Free, you're off. Push to talk or whatever. We're echoing.
What was it?
Mummified head didn't have any weight in it.
No, it doesn't.
And then
your wand is.
my wand didn't have it either. So something was messing with my rations that messed it up. Okay.
It was the rations.
Okay, so then I'm
now you're
fine.
better.
Okay, so does anybody want any other potions?
Well, let's get. So here's what I want you to do. Everybody to put stuff in the parcel. Put over to the party sheet that you want to sell, and then the stuff that you want to try to give to each other, we can move around appropriately. But let's get rid of any and all things that you don't want. And Bart, I will let him get on earlier, and he can go through his stuff real quick to sell if he doesn't want some of it. Okay.
I'm gonna move my gold necklace with fine emerald over there. And my 3 jeweled rings I have.
I have.
Oh, there's another ring. I don't need that. 3 vials of sweet smelling liquid. I don't.
Sweet smelling liquid?
Yeah, that's all it says. 3 vials for sweet smelling liquid. It's like I care about.
Where is it at? 3 vials of sweet smelling liquid. It is perfume.
Yeah.
It's perfume.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Is
I
it
already
acting
have
up
stuff
again? God darn it.
It's
Yeah, for a second I saw it. I didn't think I was streaming, but it shows the OBS is showing that I am streaming, and I've got full and then back on there. Man, it could. I think Twitch is having an issue. Yeah, because it was cutting in and out last night. Something fierce. I had like 10 pieces of the show last night. Had to put it all back together on. Well, I recorded to my machine. I just uploaded it, but horrible. Anyway, yeah, it's Twitch. Something's going on there. All right, folks. Let's anybody else, or if not, we're gonna do some. Who wants to haggle with the buyers? You're getting offered 60. You're getting offered 6 cents on the dollar. 6
cents.
6 cents.
Who's got the high charisma? It's the bard, right? Murph, you got the high charisma, so it should be you.
I got 16 on my charisma, so.
You can roll me a charisma check.
And 3 Morto.
Roll me a charisma check.
Okay.
Can I assist for advantage?
Yes, you can, because this guy looks tough. He looks like he is a tough cookie to crack.
Well, I haven't used. Would advantage help here? Because I haven't used my advantage.
He's giving when he yells assistance. That's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to use yours.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's my
So is that the persuasion? Are you proficient in persuasion?
Let's see here. My abilities. My
Nope.
skills.
Yeah, she is.
No. Oh, yeah, I have
you
persuasion.
are. Performance persuasion.
Should I use persuasion or?
Persuasion.
No,
Yes, they're both the same.
They're almost can be the same.
Oh man.
You didn't roll with advantage.
I didn't roll it with an advantage.
Just roll one more. We're gonna roll one more because Free's giving you help.
Roll it with or without advantage?
Without. You've already rolled it once.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
There it
Alrighty.
That's better.
You drive a tough bargain, little one. He'll give you 75 cents to the dollar.
Hold on, don't sell it yet. But we still got a couple of potions. Anybody else want these potions?
Well, that's what I was saying. I would like the potion. I would like the potion of Hill Giant Strength if possible, unless anybody else wants it.
Cyber, that's not very nice. Don't rob the shopkeeper.
I took the potion of fire resistance.
I guess I'll take thunder resistance. All right, there's that ring of fire resistance. Were you taking that, Murph?
Well, I mean, if it's not going to be useful to me for helping with Tinder Strike, I don't really care about it.
I'll take it.
Take it.
Take it. I think we should take all the valuable gems and stuff. Like it makes more sense to carry a little rock that's worth 100 gold than it is to carry around 100 gold.
Isn't that all the stuff that we're selling?
Yeah, I thought that's...
All right, but I mean, we already got a lot of coins, so I'm saying we should keep the things that are worth money, that are gems and jewelry that are very lightweight, and sell all things that are heavy for money, right? So there's agates and amethyst and blue azurites. I don't think gold there. That +1 breastplate.
Now that's an evil breastplate. That's a bad breastplate.
Yeah, it heightens the wearer's urges to act in selfish, greedy, and wicked way. Yeah, we can sell that.
Because I was gonna grab it, but then I was like,
I haven't got all day, folks. Make up your mind. I'm moving on.
There's 12 books here. I think that was the books from the dwarves. Is that right?
Yeah. Let's see. Where's those at now?
Right there in the party under book.
Above
yeah, those. We'll use those. We'll take those out.
Does anybody play a lyre?
Well, I mean, I am a bard, so yes.
Because there's a 250 gold piece carved lyre in the inventory. If you want it.
Don't buy the monster, guys. We're gonna be calling it for the night here after they're done. It'll get wasted. A monster pops up in the shop.
Play it. I don't know about a lyre though.
Yeah, I guess if you guys don't want the gems, I'll start going on my inventory.
It's 10. Oh, please. But I don't think the coinage will be a problem if it's going to be split amongst everyone anyway.
Yeah, let's just sell it and split it.
I feel like just selling it all out and having a clean bag and just splitting all the money between everyone will even everything out enough for us to travel lightly.
All right, good.
Up to y'all.
Huh?
I'm good with that.
I think he got cut out.
Yeah, you dropped Free when you were speaking.
There are 3 gold rings.
Oh.
Sorry.
What in the world?
It's for the win. It's a raid. We'll go over and raid us, Matt, and Ascension Stories here in a second. Thanks for the raid. For the win. Welcome to the Rejects, Ken. Appreciate it. Noobness, yeah, appreciate it. The raid is coming across. What you were saying now, one moment while we're acknowledging all that. Yep. Who was speaking there? Sorry.
Free.
There's 3 jeweled rings in the inventory. They're unidentified. We could evaluate them.
Oh, they are? Oh, sorry. Thought I got
They
them.
were in my inventory. I put them in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Noobness, appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Said welcome to the rejects, gents, ladies, gents, or all the above. We're gonna hop off here in a second. We're gonna send everybody over to Ascension Stories. They're playing their weekly game of D&D, the 4 of them, and so we're gonna go interrupt them here in a second and harass them. I don't know if they've got a loud horn like that, but all right,
go ahead, Philip.
We're at boom. Oh, look at that. Whoa, we appreciate it only. All right, the balloon packs, why aren't they worth anything? They are, they're a wondrous item. We'll figure that out later. The breastplate didn't sell. Why not?
Yeah.
Because they don't have a cost on it. I'll go through that. Yeah, these don't have cost because there
were balloons.
I'll explain. It's a balloon pack. The silk pouch was 1 gold piece. So let me $49.27.
Oh, I want balloon pack.
Wait, hold on. And the rock armor pieces, that's not worth anything, I don't believe. Yeah, there's nothing there, so that's gone. And these letters were taken for over some of this stuff, and they're not necessary anymore. Okay, so I'll get a cost on the breastplate and the balloon packs. Now y'all found those down below in golly, I'm trying to remember which room it was. There were some vats, and these things have got. They were identified there like it's a leather pouch balloon, and it's got an elemental in it. And when you put it on, you can deploy it like a balloon, like a parachute that will levitate you, move it around. And then when it's done for 10 minutes, you've got to go refill it, and you're not sure how that's done.
I have just one.
Actually, it shows down below, but you don't know what an elemental air node is. But y'all wouldn't know that. But yeah, it's up to you. You can take it. Yeah, sure.
So we've been to the elemental earth node, I believe. So it seems like we could probably extrapolate that out somehow.
You don't know? You can leave them there for right now. And that breastplate, I'll get a price for it and sell it appropriately.
I took one.
That's fine. Okay.
You want to go ahead and split it up? Coins?
You guys are loaded.
Oh.
How about that?
Nice.
Goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna travel up to Belyard.
Yep. All right. So we will make your way, and we will. You guys will be pulling into Belyard in the early hours of nighttime, and we will pick up next week there. Dun dun dun.
We made it out. Yay.
Okay. All right, folks. We appreciate it. We will hopefully have the other guys back, maybe in full swing. And they've still got a little bit to figure out here. You know that you have run off a good bit of the cult. You still have 2 members missing, and a couple of other mysteries that are still part of the things that I'll remind y'all in a note, since some of y'all have joined the party late. There's a couple of things that the other group knows about, but we've kind of lost track over time, just via the game and remembering those side quests as they are. But things are returning back to normal in the Desserin Valley. Okay, folks, we'll be calling it a night. We're going to set up the raid. Yes, we're going to raid over Matt and then Sarah and them over to Ascension Stories, since he was nice to drop in. Follow their channel, check in with them. They do several different things. Definitely D&D. They play some other games online during the day and the evenings, and he's a writer, filmmaker. I believe he's in Arkansas, and doing quite well, doing good for himself. He used to do some music videos, I believe, and now he's got a small little short film on YouTube. Ask him about it. He'll give you the link for it. Other than that, we appreciate it. We'll see you back here Thursday night for the Deadbeats, and then Saturday night for the ladies of Force Majeure, and Sunday, Matt's Portal's Reach. And so don't miss out. Don't be there. Don't be there or be square. How's it go? Be there or be square. So let's do the raid. Raid.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
See you, Free.
Right.
All right, so we're going to do this. I think this is how you do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, go over there, harass them, and tell them they've been rejected. And say hi to them all, and we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.